Imagination. Good evening, sir. How are you? How are you, mate? Thank you for showing some love. It's getting a bit colder down here. Getting a bit cold, man. Old winter. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, so hope you're doing well, bud. Been doing a fair bit down here today off stream, so it's good. To be honest, I got to focus a bit different. But I thought I'd come on here for you guys. We do still have to get a lot of new floorboards, but I can at least get the workbench. I'm going to get the workbench over here and we'll press on with some other areas. So we're doing alright. Doing alright, guys. Doing alright. Yeah, we're just. It's not the final wood, but it'll do the job. Looking really good there. Thanks, mate. Yeah, working at it. Just going to get this workbench out. But yeah, there's still heaps and heaps to do, but it's just kind of the reshuffling is I have to reshuffle stuff a lot to keep progress, right? Looks good. Look at that. It's getting there. It's getting there. I definitely got to get some more wood, but I do appreciate it. Hi Tasha. G'day. How are you, mate? Yeah, Daniel. Good to see you. How are you, man? Yeah. Getting there. It's a really terrible angle, but I've just moved all the stuff here. Yeah. Trying to give you guys a bit more of a view because otherwise it doesn't show much, you know. Doesn't show much. Let's see what we can do here. How about this? That might work better. Some workshop floor. Yeah. But we're just going to get the workbench sitting over here again so then we can do some other stuff. What was I doing first? Sweeping it off. That's what I was going to do. I was going to sweep it out of here. It's getting cold. These winters. Keep me company on these cold blooming winter nights, you lot. It's bloody horrible. It's cold, man. It's cold, man. Yeah, obviously, we need some different floorboards. But for now, this bit is done. I can get the workbench over here. We can figure out the rest. How much do you put the thing there? Probably keep this timber here. This stuff's alright, but a lot of it's not. But that's okay. I've never had enough flooring in here, so I do have to do some regardless. Just get this workbench back over here. Making progress, mate. Bits and pieces, day by day. Yeah, just as I say, we're moving around so much stuff at once. Yeah. For now, it needs a bit of a sweep off. Just get this workbench back over here, and we're going to worry about all the shelving and stuff later, obviously. Moving a workbench around, that's all, and it's going to be a 10-minute ordeal probably. Hope it's warmer where you are, guys. I hope it's warmer where you are. Yeah, beautiful day, but it's getting cold. Greyland Primary, how are you, mate? Must be Auckland out, Greyland Primary. Just got done mowing the lawn. Do the rest tomorrow after exercise. Awesome, bro. So it always starts cooling down around this time. I'm noticing it here now too. Yeah, just those more bitter evenings here. Alright. It is slow progress in here in a way, but it's alright, you know. That's what it takes, you know. Making do. In an ideal world, this all would have been done before I put stuff in the garage, but that's how life goes. Sometimes you make do, right? That's what it's all about. I've just make it work as I can. We're getting there. We'll make it. You'll be right. Yeah, I've got some mini engine here too. Hey, B-Dub, what up, man? What's that? A proper garage, organised chaos. Yeah, we're trying to organise the chaos. That's part of the plan, my friend. So I'm finally building a floor in the garage. Only, like, this bit's good for now. You know, I've done enough to get the workbench moved. We've got a whole heap of, hang on, let me pan around the scale of the problem. Alright. We've been reflooring this whole garage for a couple of weeks on here, man. Usually I'm building cars and stuff on here. Everything is well with you? Good to see you. Yeah, Celtic, good to see you, bro. Glazo, good to see you, mate. My favourite sheep whisperer. Oh, you know, you got to talk to them softly, mate. They're a lot more compliant that way. I have spent a few hours today down here just off stream doing this for the floor and stuff, guys. Chilling. Bloody twin turbo just so heavy, man. Keep it with my fingers, that's good. Always good. This thing moved in a moment, sorry. Sheep whisperer. Bloody typical, ain't it? Damn mini engine as well. It's kind of in the way at the moment. I'll put a couple of bins here. Hang on. I'll bring you with me. Going on a trip in your favourite rocket ship. Nice. Right there. Okay. As I said, we need to buy more wood. Hey, B-Dub, you got any sheets of plywood, mate? I need about 10 sheets of plywood, mate. Got to go to bloody Botany Downs to buy form ply, mate. Bloody missions, mate. John Wayne. Yeah. Right. Left. Right. Left. Good. That. It's the absolute control of this man. Alright. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Get on up. Bobsled time. What are you doing? What are you doing, Vicky? What are you up to, Vicky? What are you doing? Hey? Ah. Getting old. Yeah, we've got the mods in here today. Keeps things calm. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Oh. It's a good thing I do all these bloody push-ups. Hey, remember when I said people were like, oh, you don't lift enough weights, you do too many push-ups, you do too many pull-ups. That's what I got whenever I do a workout stream. Oh, why are you doing just push-ups and pull-ups? You need more mass. You need to be getting trend, bro. All this bullshit. No, real world strengths, mate. Real world strength. You don't need arms this fucking big. You need arms that do the stuff you need to do. You know what I mean? You're going to train for what you do. Right. I don't think benching 225 is going to help me right now, so help. La. Ta-da! Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Always watching. Notch. Here we go. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Hope you have a solid idea for when you get the garage set up for good, not moving the entire area around 2 to 10 times. No. Figure it out as I go, bro. It is what it is. I've got everything in here, so I'm doing what I can do, you know? You know? You gotta make do with what you got, mate. So for now, all this is getting redone with better timber, so apart from where the work, where that is, like this isn't on. It's no good bit of wood, that one. So we're gonna go pick up some more wood. Because a lot of this never had a floor, right? Like the where you guys are right now, the race car chassis was. It didn't have a floor under it at all. So, yeah. So yeah, we have to reshuffle things a few times around here at the moment. It is what it is. Sort of have a workshop again. And we'll move everything around in future. At the moment, it's just about getting the floor built while everything's in here, which is a bit of an ordeal. I'll move this. I'd say we'll move this mini motor over here as well. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Yeah, no, move everything everything an inch to the left, like. That's what you do in a friend's house. If your friend ever has your house sit, your house sitting a friend's house, you got maybe an hour alone, right? Move everything in the room like that far sideways. The couch, the coffee table, the TV, just reposition everything just enough, and they'll start bumping their knees into tables and arms and stuff. Arms of the chairs and that. That's always a good one. It's a good wholesome prank fit on your friends. Move everything in the house that far sideways in a room. The room will feel normal, not really like anything's off, but yeah, they'll bump into everything. I'm just saying, you shouldn't, but you could. You need another guy's strength, but you look pretty strong. Nah, just me here to do it, mate. Just me. Just me. I'll call in the missus if I need to. She's stronger than most men in the world now, so heck, she squats more than I do. Alright, hang on. What? I can go over here. So classic mini engine, gearbox, radiator, whole unit. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, should I move it? I need to put stuff in there still, really. That's right, this bit can stay for now. We'll do it on this part, eh? Actually, nah, because we haven't concreted that into that yet. Never mind. What do you think, mate? Ta-da! Not bad. Feeling strong. So that's my workout today, guys. That's how my workout's going today. If anybody was wondering. That can go. Probably bring the toolbox over again next time. See how we get on. See how we get on. 22 people here. How are you going, everybody? How are you going? Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Little bits of progress every day, right? Little bits. That's all you need. You don't need to solve all your problems in one day. What is that machine? It's a car engine. So, car engine and gearbox from a classic Mini, like Mark 1 Mini 850. So there's a gearbox down here. Gearbox is built out the back of it. It's a whole engine, radiator. It's everything to run the car. So yeah. Yep. It's good, we're slowly getting there. We're getting there, we're getting there. Like it's moving around like it's a brick. If you say so. Take your word on it, mate. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of moving stuff around and building shelves and changing my mind and stuff surely over the next couple of weeks on here. Give me a moment, guys. I'll just open the door a bit. Have to readjust the door too from getting everything set up. Yeah, Lightwood, you're fine, bro. You're fine. You're fine, mate. Oh. Again, it's just a lot of it needs to be. We need to do all the wood in here, so I've done the wood under the workbench. So I don't really want to be putting anything anywhere it doesn't screw down now. We'll keep at it. I've got to think for a moment now. Hang on. Next section we got to build is going to be from here out to that wall. So none of this really matters. We'll concentrate on. We've got to clear out that area so we can build that. Once that's built, I can get some shelves up in here again. Shelves across here, workbenches. I'm going to do a workbench the entire wall. And cupboards and stuff above. We'll do something. We'll do something. We'll go to the plan. There's a few plans. We'll see which one I go with. Me and my bright ideas. 23 people here. Do subscribe and like. Do check out. Go look at the channel. Go look at the channel description, guys. Let me know. Let me know if you read that. Goes to show the hard work pays off in many ways. That's it, Scott. I just put up another short just now about that, man. Just it all pays off over time, right? Those little actions, that little bit extra. Yeah, for sure, man. Alright, so this will get stacked under here again, I suppose. Take a lot of time before everything's perfect, you know. So you always end up moving everything 5 times doing this kind of stuff, that's for sure. Sucks with the lights in here, guys, sorry. The lighting is really crap for these angles. shoot up. Let's see about. Just got to clear out this other corner here. We've got a funny story from today. So we let the dogs out toilet earlier, and the neighbours' chickens had flown over the fence and were all behind my cabin. So dogs went over to the usual toilet spot, and next thing I see 5 chickens running up my driveway, screaming their heads off, with Heidi chasing the back of one of them with 3 feathers in her mouth, and Zed after them as well. And I went, hey, leave, coming away, and they listened to come inside, but Heidi's running inside with like 3 feathers in her mouth. But hey, didn't keep going at him, right? It's the first time she's ever managed to grab at one. Because they're usually in the paddock and she barks at them, but yeah, they're on her property, so she had to go at them. But I know, all the chickens are alright, the dog was alright, everything seems... The dog listened and came away before it did anything, so all was well. Stay on the fucking throttle, bro. Just burn, not. You hear him? You hear him on his dirt bike? Living these local hooligans, you know? You know how it is. 22 likes, thank you guys. I appreciate the love. I'm busting my ass down here getting this done. Good. Very good. Straight 3. No, they're straight 4. That it's a mini 850 engine, Austin mini engine from the 60s. 850cc, 4-cylinder. You have to do a bit of a squat on this one, I think. Bit of limber up. You ever see a line limber up before it takes down a gazelle? Do I drive? No. I just collect broken cars. No, I don't drive. I just collect broken shit. If one ever works, I'll drive it. How about that? I'll make you a deal. If I can ever get one finished and running, I'll drive it. Much prefer this sort of content. Oh, that's good, bro. I appreciate it, man. Over what? What content were you disliking? I do so much different stuff, Clazo. Do you not like our chat streams, or was it the snake game? What was the issue here, mate? How have I upset you? G'day, mate. Mickey Lloyd. G'day, mate. Was it Brisbane, Mickey? Was it Brisbane you said? I hope so. Hope you're well, mate. So, Jim, hello, how are you? Yeah, doing okay. Just it's getting a bit colder in winter. I'll keep moving. I'll keep myself a bit warmer. We're just building a floor at the moment. So, we've got another section to do over here. I'm not going to worry about all the boards and stuff after. I'm just using whatever I've got laying around. I probably won't be actually building this part of it tonight, but we're just clearing out the spot at the moment. It's scusi. It's summer. No, it is not summer in New Zealand. It is the middle of winter in New Zealand, and it's getting cold, mate. It's cold. Yeah, we're getting into the cold part of winter now. It's not good. It's no bloody good. But that's alright. We keep going. Yep. Scusi. I'm walking here. Gotta move over. I'm walking here. I didn't stutter. Right. Ready, bloody. What's going on here then? Skiing in winter yet? With my blow valve impression there. Apologies. Organising the junk, that's it, mate. It's meant to inspire people to, you know, not doom scroll so much and get some shit done. Yeah, I stream every day, this kind of shit, working at my life, man. Bless you. Thank you, mate. Thank you. What's all the crap in the back? It is my past, bro, my past. Yeah, you want to see some more of it? Look, here you go. Look. We've been rebuilding the whole garage floor. Look, we got crap everywhere, mate. So I'm building a garage floor, so there's torn up the whole floor and taken all the shelves down and made a hell of a mess. So we're going to sort through it, mate. All the stuff in the yellow bins was, since you want to mention my crap, all the stuff in the yellow bins there is from a dear friend of mine who died of cancer a couple of years ago. So, you know, I've hung on to it. I'm going to sort through it and see what I can use in my own cars, you know. It would be, you know, pretty good thing to do there, I think. Just a thought to do with my crap, but, you know. Maybe ask some better questions. It could help. You know. It's just, you know, it's not hard to be nice to people, mate, you know. Why has everybody got to be so mean to everybody now, mate? Isn't there enough suffering in the world, mate? What are you gaining from going around on YouTube being mean to people? I'm putting my life out there. Shout to everybody, I'm not bothered. Why are you bothered by my mess? I'm not bothered showing my mess to the whole world and working at it. Why are you bothered by that? That's the question. There are questions here. We're raising questions of yourself rather than an answer from me. Do you see how we're approaching that? Do you feel it? Misery loves company. Hey, GTST, good to see you again, bro. Well, now I know I don't have anywhere near as much stuff. Yeah, got a bit out of control, mate. So yeah, we're gonna get on top of it. Hey, Bean, bro. At least it keeps me busy. Doing your garden at the moment, fantastic, mate. That's why I do these streams, is you know, help people with motivation. Honestly, like I'm struggling to get through it. I'm not motivated, so this is my version of discipline, and I stream it so you know, people facing the same experience can join in and benefit. That's what I do here. Sometimes we have a chat and a laugh and whatever. We do all sorts on here, but this is the main sort of mission at the moment, really. Alright, I'll keep on doing something. I'm not looking to make leaps and bounds of progress right now. I've been in here all day off stream, getting the floor sorted over there and stuff, so I thought I'd come on for a bit. We'll do a bit more garage stuff, probably have a chat inside shortly, guys. Probably do a coffee or something, eh? I think I've heard of coffee. I've eaten about 3 mouthfuls of food the whole day, so you know, should probably go eat something. Tray sites from the old unit. So, once the floor's finished, we're going to bring the old 1985 Hilux inside. Because it's starting to go too rusty. It does need pulling apart to fix it. But if I leave it out for another winter, it's going to be so rusty it won't be able to be fixed, right? So the next project on the channel is going to be the 85 Hilux. We'll bring that in, we'll pull the whole cab off it and fix that up. I've still got the ZX builds going on. I've got the bikes to fix. I've got my Land Cruiser to fix. There's endless list of stuff to do. But that's exactly why this space needs sorting first, so everything can operate properly, right? There's just too much, and clear out a lot of this shit. There's just too much going on to be productive in here. So that's why we're doing this. This is the plan. Lieutenant Dan. moved out a long way, man. You're out of order. You're out of order. Everything's out of order. Yep. Alright. Okay, there's nothing on nothing at the moment. That's good. Fantastic. Exactly what I had in mind. Obviously there was never a floor over there, right? We've been building one, so there's crap everywhere. Almost done, mate. Almost done. Oh, there we go. It's good. We've dropped numbers down. All the judgmental people have left, rather than the reasonable people. It's good. I'd love to be able to just throw everything away and start over. Yeah, I feel you on that, Marky Mark. I feel you. There's definitely an element of that to it. But at the same time, I could just get rid of it all now, but it would cost me long term. So yeah, I need to go through the parts. I am keeping some of them for myself and that, so I do need to know what I have, what I don't. But the next 2-3 years are going to be a lot of clearing out and stuff, man. And then doing some other things in life for sure. It's just an old chapter in my life. That's all. What have I missed here? Temperature controlled storage. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, Celtic needs to get himself a van and go drive around America for a year or something, in my opinion. That's what Celtic needs to go do. Go explore the world, Celtic. Go travel New Zealand, mate. Go travel New Zealand. Not in winter. Not in winter. Too fucking cold. Yeah. It never ends. Never ends this way either. Didn't I have another one of these bloody... Who put that there? We use a different one. I think we'll have to get another one. Power cables and stuff. I think I'm starting to burn myself out this for the day, guys. Mate. I'm going to build a new garage floor if you're just joining us. Give me a moment, guys. I'm just going to grab that one more beam. I'll just bring it in. I've got to do a little extra before I get off it. Where is that? Send me a Mario. Ah, man, damn it. Bob Saget. I got it. We're good. We're good. You should honestly subscribe just for how often I smack myself in the head with something. It's quite entertaining, I think. I like it. I like it a lot. Man. Yup. Come over here with me then. Are you lonely over here? I'll bring you along for a journey. Alright. You come sit over here. We'll do it together. Do it all together, chap. What's going on here then? Yeah, I don't have a valued attachment to any of it. It's just parts to put cars together, right? It's I'm not going to throw it away and then go when I build a car in a year and be like, well, I threw out all the parts. So there is a line, obviously, but yeah, I have thrown out at least half of it already. I have 3 buildings of stuff, so yeah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Get on there. Get on there, mate. Alright. Okay. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Good right there, mate. Find another jack. Captain Jack Sparrow. It's a bit dark back here, ain't it? Oh well, there's not much I can do for you, chap. Not much I can do for you there, mate. Right, left. Right. Yeah. I need to find another scissor jack, but I think I'm using them all up, chap. I think I've played myself here. Where can we get a blooming jack from? Oh, yeah? Oh, no, not there. Oh, shit. You're using them everywhere, mate. Didn't plan this out too bloody good. No be move. We're good. Safe. It's okay. Okay. I'm okay. You're okay. I need another jack though. Somewhere around there, surely. Don't call me Shirley. How's that? How's that looking there? How's that looking there? Okay. We're good. Good. Down to 3 now. Down to 3. So I think the close cut, people can't tell what's going on in here. There's so much going on. You're like, what's this guy doing? Ford Tourist SHO. Don't ever buy a Ford. Yeah, that's a mistake I've made. Twice. Never again. Never again, mates. Never again. Just give us a moment here, eh? Think for a second. Where's my level? I need some more beams for that. Reduce the, there's a lot of places, this is why I need full sheets, there's a lot of double ups of these beams that I need to take out of here. When we have full size sheets it'll be alright, but at the moment it's just a sheet short, I have to put one under the join. It's kind of screwing everything up. Because we've got enough to do the back of the garage still, we've still got one more car space to do, and not many of these. It's kind of a problem, but we'll resolve it, it's alright. Probably the back corner without so much load, or weld up a frame or something. We'll do something. I have to measure distances on this one because it's good. I'm going to have to string line that from up there, up that corner down here. Again, tomorrow job. That's a tomorrow job. Spent a lot of time down here today. The early morning, we did a morning stream. I was off stream for about 20 minutes and I just worked in here all day. And then come and do the stream. So, pretty stuffed. Okay, batteries. Right. Well, just a step in the right direction, I suppose. Still a bit overwhelmed by the chaos. And here we go, there's something like, give you some idea where we're at. Yeah. I'm back, man. Hiding in the shadows. What's going on here? I'm building my garage floor at the moment, but I just do all kinds of different projects and stuff on here, man. Yeah, cars, motorbikes, building my own house, bit of everything, bro. Always something different. So like these streams I do for people to like join in on if you're putting off tasks at home, or if you just want to hang out, whatever. People use it for different reasons, right? Some people use it as like a body double stream, right? That's the main idea, is to use it for like if you're lazy, not motivated. Neither am I, so yeah. Alright, so we're doing alright. So we've built the whole floor. The whole garage is done except for under that car. Obviously we're going to replace all the boards. We've just put all this metal framing in. Base it. Well, there's a lot to do, right? But got all the motorbikes over there. We've done all this floor. So once this is all done, we can get some shelves up, right? And then we can shelve all that stuff again. And we can have our car spaces back. Except we'll have a floor. It's very exciting. So there we go. And then in future streams, we'll just sort through these parts bins just one at a time. We'll sit here chatting while we sift through several of these, but we're getting there. But yeah, obviously, but this is just thrown on the ground. Under the workbench is screwed down. We'll probably keep just that timber, but everything else we've got to get big sheets. So there's all the mess outside of all the old floor we threw out. A couple of mini doors as well. Yeah, so there's chaos everywhere, but we're having the big clear out, guys. Do the accent. What accent you want, Scooby? What accent did you want, mate? You want the American accent, Scooby? I can give you the American one, but yeah, it's all concrete in and all that. But yeah, I have a little bit of a mess to clear up. We'll get it all shelved up. We'll get it all done, and then we'll be good. Then we can work on the race car chassis. Under there, see, under there is a tube chassis race car. Believe it or not, there's the front left of it. Yeah. But yes, we need to get all the shelves back up. The floor. American, please. You want the American accent? I have to talk like an American to be on here. Otherwise nobody can understand what I'm on about. Great. I'm from New Zealand. Name old different accent, man. Some people talk different from around the world. I know to you I talk funny. But I am who I am, trying to crush my spirit, trying to take my freedoms, take my eagles away. How dare you? How dare you contest me? How dare you? Right. Scary says, I need a coffee. I need a coffee. Now, here's the house project, if anybody hasn't seen it. There's the cabin project. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yep. One problem at a time, guys. That's the cabin project. We're doing the garage project. No, stay in, dog. Bed. Hello. Guess what it is today, Venom? I don't know, Scoob. I'm going to guess it's for your birthday, mate. You feel like you're poking at something, mate. You spit it out, my friend. You spit it out, mate. What day is it today? Is it too hard getting his sex change or what? What's happening? Must be. It sounds like he's got some good news for me. Oh, I get those work boots off at the end of the day, mate. Best feelings. My back. Oh. What are you doing? Making a coffee. I need coffee. Who wants coffee? Feel free to join us if you want a tea or a coffee. You know, now is the time. Go put the kettle on. It's your birthday, Scoop. Happy birthday, mate. I hope you have a good Hanukkah there, Scoop. Now, how old are you, mate? How old are you, bro? No, it's not Hanukkah. I was going to say, what is it? Bar mitzvah. It must be your 13th today, Scoop. Oh, you're in your 30s, aren't you, Scooby? I figured you're about your 30s somewhere, aren't you, mate? 38. Oh, mate, you're getting old like me. I've just turned 39. 39. Helps if you put the jug on. Right, so pro tip, if you are going to be making a tea or coffee with me right now, chat, make sure you do actually turn the jug on. That will help boil the water, if you remember to do that. That's my top tip of the day. Not special today. Burnt out my brain, mate, but I'm doing better. I'm definitely getting a lot better without vaping. Like, I've been able to work all day today. Part of it might be because I'm not on stream so much. At least we ain't 40 yet. Yeah, we got a bit of time, Scoob. But I'm pushing this year, bro. This year is going to be the hardest year of my life, man. The next 11 months until I'm 40. I set myself some goals that I had to achieve by then, and I'm not really behind on them. But I know I have to keep the hammer down. I can't let up. So we'll do it. We'll do it, mate. And we got some. There's a It's a new fitness challenge possibly coming, but I'm not saying anything about it unless I am absolutely locking it in. So I'm gonna do a little training on the side for some things, and we'll see if it's viable. All right, and then if there's anything comes of that, we'll let you know. I'll let you know, mate. Been scheming. So how's everybody's day? How is everybody? We good? We'll sit down in a moment. We're making a coffee. Tea if you want one. Take your pick. Whatever floats your goat. How's your day been, Diana? Sorry guys, I may have missed a fair bit of chat, obviously being in the garage. Working away on stuff. We were working down the garage. But now you have my undivided attention. So feel free to speak at your leisure. We're just going to have a coffee and have a chat. I do need a coffee. I'm tired and I'm cold from winter. So if you're in summer, there's something, if you're having a bit of a crap day, just remember I'm in winter. So, I won't put any Macona in it or I'll be up with the possums. Hey, love. I'll be up with the possums if I do that. We were having dinner at home tonight, We're going to go out in the next couple of days. Takeaway. I'll probably take it a bit more chill tomorrow. I'm a bit too out of it, so I think I'm a bit flogged out now. We've got some stuff here, don't we? We haven't had takeaways, a couple of weeks now, so it's getting to the point, it's like, I might treat ourselves a little. Oh, what's that? Yeah, been a while. Yeah, I know, you're all in summer in America. I know, we're going into the depths of winter here over in New Zealand, mate. It's getting cold. So I hope you see, there's something to be grateful for every day. You're not stuck in New Zealand in the cold winter. There you go. It's never too late. It's still not too late to join us for a coffee, guys. Your phone is mobile. You can walk to the kitchen and boil the jug. What are you doing, Rugrat? All right. Fixing to be near 90 degrees. See, but I said this when it was summer in New Zealand. I said, we'll always complain, right? People will always complain regardless. In summer, it's too hot all the time. And then in winter, we complain, it's too cold, right? We just whine all the time about the weather. We're never satisfied, are we? Heidi, off. No, dog. Off. Off. On your bed. Use your brain. Just being silly. I like the cooler weather more than the hot. I agree, yeah, like in the heat of summer, in the real heat of summer, it's like you sit inside with the fan on, it's just like, especially without air conditioning. I do agree. Where it's cold, you can always put on more layers. But I hate waking up a bit of cold. That's been happening to me the last couple of weeks. I wake up at like 6 in the morning, and I've rolled half the blankets off me, and I'm just sitting there just like freezing cold, and then I can't get back to sleep, and I'm just like, I suppose I'll get up. Been a bit unwell from quitting vaping, but I'm feeling a lot better today. As you can hear, I'm not burping all the time and stuff, guys, so we seem to be crossing a bridge on that one. Did not move south for the weather. Yeah, well, that's really, like, I love the South Island of New Zealand. It's beautiful, but I don't think I'm built for that level of cold. I've been through a winter down there, and I'm like, would I want to live down there? Because it's not everything shuts down for that period, but yeah, you certainly don't go out much, Good coffee. All right, I'm awake. I swear I'm awake. I'm here. You have my attention. Got my coffee. Got my milk. Got my cookies. Got my Viewmaster. If anybody remembers that ad. No, just me. All right. How close to the equator? Oh, when the map's about that big, we're about here, and it's sort of up there. I don't know. We're below the Pacific Islands, right? So Tasha says you got to be hard to live in the South Island. Yeah. Tasha's a tough woman, that's for sure. She's a real South Island country woman, Tasha there. How's it going, brother? I'm getting tacos. Oh, jealous, mate. Oh, where's Beantown? Because we got jalapenos. We did get the jalapenos, right? Right. Apparently we have jalapenos. What are we doing with them?
Just eat them.
Did we get any olives or something as a treat? I know you went and did a bit of a shop. What you got for me, love?
Some olives.
Oh, there's a jar of olives. And a jar of jalapenos. Sausages. Oh, sausages. You know me. I'll probably cook up the sausages tonight. Lots of onion so I can keep the bed warm for you tomorrow. All works out. Yeah, not too. Yeah. Sort of I guess halfway between the Pacific Islands and Antarctica. I don't know. We're out in the ocean somewhere. You can't really buy tacos in New Zealand that I can think of. Like, there's no taco stands or anything like that. I guess you could go to like a Mexican restaurant or something. But yeah, as far as street food, nah, not really. I suppose if you went to some night markets or something, you might find somebody doing them. Couldn't believe how much warmer it was this time last year when I went to Hamilton. Oh, yeah. It's easy to get fat. Yeah, especially in winter. Fattening up in winter. And especially if I had tacos too. Are you saying it's easy to get fat over there because of all the street vendors? Man, maybe stick a pig on your nose or something. Yeah, well, America's known for its convenience, right? And its expedience, and its, so it's just the drive-throughs everywhere. So yeah, it makes it. This is why people don't move to the country and stuff, right? It's convenience. It's. That's why you'll pay more at a little like 7-Eleven store or whatever than you will in a supermarket, right? Because it's a convenience store. Convenience sells. You can always search more. Shush! Don't start whining. Mosquito. Why have we got mosquitoes in winter? Heidi, no. Heidi's going to whine her head off now, isn't she? You hungry yet, love? Should I start making something?
Alright.
We still got some stuff on the grill, eh?
I think so.
Some chicken, some bacon. Oh, well, let me know when you want me to start making something, or we'll start making. I don't know. We'll do something. Make sure I actually remember to eat. That's always a good start if I remember to eat. Why does it look so? It looks so dark and gloomy. Hang on. Let me check my tone and stuff. What's going on here? Heidi, off. Oh, that's very better. It could be warmer. Or it can be cooler. What if I stay real cool? Oh, I think I'll warm myself up a bit. Look, warm and welcoming. Let's go with warm and welcoming, chat. Let's go with a warm and welcoming summer colour tone. Okay. How's the garage going? Yeah, going all right, man. Just sort of done the workshop, got the workbench sitting back in there, but there's obviously a lot more to do, but we're doing all right. I've been at that all day, mostly off stream. I just sort of worked on it myself, and Susie was working on it with me for a bit as well. So we just potted away at it. Yeah, half of what I'll do for now. That's good. I'll leave that there. Be a good boy. Oh yeah. I don't know. Should we do if it was really busy, I'd probably be more entertaining. It usually takes a troll to kick off the accents and stuff, guys. Let's see how we get on. Your data's been crap. Oh, good, man. No, I'm getting pretty drained at this point. Pretty drained. I've only done a couple of hours of streaming today, but I've probably done an 8-hour plumbing workday down there. I haven't really sat inside. I think I sat inside for about 15-20 minutes a couple of times, but beyond that, just been doing that the whole day. So it's all good. We're getting there. It's got to the point I'm probably going to have to go buy some timber pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm just going to work around the problem. I want to not remove stuff more than I really have to. Some of it's unavoidable, but it's all good. 30 minutes from town, we got service stations and dollar stores about 10 miles away, big stores and 25 miles or so. Love the peace and quiet and privacy of the country. Exactly it, man. Yep, and everything else you can kind of get online. The only thing where it becomes a problem is like out in the country you need like a backup car and stuff, right? So your car breaks down, you might not be able to get parts for days. Like you can't just go to the local parts store and grab it, right? But you know, the good thing about modern times is you can order stuff online. So cities have become pretty useless now. Like that's where everybody clustered into, whereas now the country, out in the country is where the property values are going up as people want to, since all the lockdowns and everything, people want to escape the city and get out to the country. And it's like, yeah, with the internet and home delivery, like you can be pretty far out in the middle of nowhere, man, and they'll deliver your groceries for less than it'll cost you in fuel to go get it. You don't have to walk around the supermarket. You don't have to see people. It's good. Dog, can you not? Dog. Is NZ pretty green? Yeah. Wow. Lots of trees. I wouldn't say it's as green. It's not as green as the, if you mean the advertising about New Zealand, that it's clean, green, pure New Zealand, that's pretty much bullshit. It's hokum. Hokum, I say. Just have to, hang on. We'll just do that. That's it. It's good. Good. It's just because YouTube. Yeah. G'day, Victoria. How are you, mate? How are you? Hope you're well. Oh, we're having a bit of a chat. It's pretty quiet at the moment. So if anybody who wants to have a topic, what should we do? What we have yesterday, we had a poll: pineapple on pizza. What should be the poll today? I need a poll question, guys. What should I do here? We did. All right, we're gonna ask the hard questions now, guys. We're gonna turn this into a hard question. Oh. All right. We're gonna throw it to a vote. There you go. Oh, let me go chat. Have at it. Oh, Rick. Well, I can't talk about that here, but the first one would be it tends to be a bit wasteful. Don't want to waste materials. Go. No, enough dogs. They've been out already, just before. Yeah, it's been out. Oi, bed. Dog. Come on. Good boy. That's enough. Go lie down. Yeah, sorry. He's not listening. One moment. Go lie down. Yes, stay there. I'm busy. You've just been out. Leave the possums alone. Sorry, we'll shrink that down a moment. We're getting some votes coming in. We're 50-50 or 4 votes. Make sure you vote on the poll. Have I finished the job? No, not yet. We'll be at that garage build for another quite a couple of weeks at least, bro. Chipping away at that, my friend. Oh, 35 likes. I'm famous. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know how often they'll let me put a poll up, because sometimes I take them down and it won't let me do another one. So, go lie down, idiot. Stop harassing your mother. She's trying to lay there. You just lie down. I don't need my elbow licked. I don't need taste testing, dog. Question's tough to answer. Depends on your mood. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that is a valid opinion. I agree. But yeah, Rick. Yeah, one's very wasteful, my friend. So I wouldn't suggest it. Chinese is leading the way. What's the Chinese dish we go for? I've always liked myself a chow mein or something. This is good. We're getting votes. 12 votes now. Hello from India. What do you pick from India, sir? What do you pick? Chinese food, Indian food, Mexican burgers? We're having at this time of night we just hang out and have a chill chat about whatever. It's good fun. We wind down. What is my name? My name is Mark, brother. My name is Mark. M-A-R-K. Mark with a K, because I'm cool with a K. Okay. What do we got there? Like Mexican food? You're 21 years old? Awesome, bro. 39. I've just turned 39. And there's my partner, Susie, there. There's Susie. I see her in chat sometimes, Venom Susie. She's 24. I'm getting old. She's going to look after me in my old age, eh, honey? Right. She's going to look after me in my old age, mate. The man, Mark. I said Mark with a K. K? She's beautiful. Thank you very much, mate. I took me a long time to find her, I'll tell you. Took me a long time. Cradle snatcher, yep. Hey, mate, when all the women my age were just ruined, you know, you gotta get to them before they're broken, right? So she was. What was I? You were 23 when we met, and I was 37. Yeah, 37. I was 37. She was 23. It's been about a year and a half now. Do I like vodka? I used to, but I had issues with alcohol, man. So I try to avoid it these days. Try to avoid it. I do have the odd beer thing. So this is Susie. She's not my wife yet, but she will be. We're working on it someday. I got to build the garage and the house and stuff first. It won't. We're not exactly the type to have a big wedding or anything. It would be more like a backyard with a pig on a spit. Hey, we got to have a pig on a spit, surely, right? A lamb? What do you reckon? A lamb? I think a sheep's a bit nicer, right? Rather than pig. Both? Why not both? See, now you're trying to get extravagant for the wedding now. You're trying to go all bridezilla about it. Now you want a pig on a spit and a lamb. I don't know, man. Why don't we just have the wedding here when we have it? When I'm actually done building everything. We don't know that many people. We don't want a big wedding. Why don't we just do it here?
Backyard wedding.
Well, yeah, backyard wedding, but where the backyard would have been, I kind of built a 6-car garage, so it could be a slight problem. What country? New Zealand, my friend. It is 5:45 p.m. on Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening. Well, coming into Wednesday evening here. Drink 2 bottles in 15 minutes. I wouldn't advise that, Zex. Alcohol is a poison. Just so you know, bro. Just the feeling of being drunk is not like a. It's not like a high or euphoric. It's alcohol is processed by the human body as poison. So the reason you slur your words and you can't walk properly and stuff and make bad decisions drunk is your body is shutting down systems and trying to keep you alive. So alcohol is not very good for you. I wouldn't suggest drowning your problems in alcohol. It's you got to face things eventually, mate. So, but if you ever want to talk about that, we can. That's what we talk about here. Do you ever think about clouds? Sometimes I look at them and sometimes, one will look like a kitten. It's quite nice, occasionally you get a... Yeah, Chase, yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, definitely, man. Just 1 moment, guys. Yeah. It's a pretty good opinion, man. Had my wedding in Botanical Gardens. It was great outside. Not a fan of church. Nice, mate. I like that, Tom. Yeah, I think the, just a backyard gathering, with, 10, 20 people is pretty sufficient. I've got to put a ring on it, though, eh? See, she literally says you can get one out of, like, a machine, I don't care. The thing is doing a lot of physical work and stuff, she doesn't really even, and me neither, I don't really want to have a ring on that, like, especially if she gets one with something on it, a rock, whatever, that it'll catch on things and get damaged. That is one concern. I thought about getting them tattooed on, but it was probably pretty sensitive there. Hey, buddy. Let's have a look. Your name does not read first time like let's have a look. It does not read like let's have a look. All I read was let's shave a look. My brain is ruined. Oh dear. Good to have you here, mate. the way to do it. Otherwise, it gets super expensive. That's it, mate. That's it. How are we going on the votes? Chinese are still in the lead. What do we got? 17 votes. 17. Indian in the second place. All right. Unfortunately, I can only add 4 options. If your option is not in the poll, please do let me know in the chat. Pointed that out now. I see it. What do you see?
His name.
Yeah. Now you can't unsee it. I'm sorry. You have to suffer along with me on that one, Tasha. Ever thought of moving to Aussie? Yeah, for about 5 seconds. Yeah. It's full of Australians. No. Oh, dog, I didn't even know you're up here. Hello. Heidi, go to bed. Good girl. Chinese have infiltrated. Yeah, that's all right. We like Chinese food. We've got the poll says so. We've got 18 votes now. 18. We got like 120 votes yesterday, so if you're swinging through here, throw a vote. This is important. Yesterday, the question was pineapple on pizza. And we concluded that pineapple does belong on pizza. Much to the dismay of some people. You crazy? Yes, I am. Yes, I am crazy. Welcome to the channel. I have ADHD and autism. I'm unfiltered. I'm real. I don't put on an act like these other blooming people on here. I'm just myself. So, I'm sorry. I'll use K now. Let's shave a look. Yeah. They make plastic rubbery rings now. I can't wear the metal rings through the hand swing. Oh, okay. Is that from stainless and stuff, right? Some people react to it. Yeah, that's interesting. Hey, hope I didn't miss the live. Well, this is the live. You missed the body. You missed the garage stuff, but I didn't do too much of it today. We didn't do too much stuff in the garage. I did a morning stream. I worked in the garage off stream most of the day, to be honest. And was able to sort of focus a bit more on that. So, yeah. Oh, Chinese are still stomping the lead out. We're at 42%. What's the dish, guys? What is it? Is it like a chow mein, sweet and sour pork, steak fried rice? What are we talking here, guys? You know, throw down your favourite dish with the. Are you homeless, bro? This is a home. It's fried rice, you click. Yeah, was that Rush Hour? Or a different movie? It's fried rice, you click. I can't remember what it was from. Clara, Sierra. Oh, sorry, I thought it said Clara. Sierra, good to see you. Yeah, gave myself a haircut, mate. Cleaned myself up. Susie found these at an op shop. Brand new, cheap, so. Didn't do too bad a job. Looking civil. Corn chips, hell nah. How did we get onto corn chips? Zed, can you stop licking, bro? Hey, dude, enough. No. 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 No means no. You need a taxi. Yeah, man, I mean, it could be a viable business. You might want to start off like most people just drive Uber these days, you know. Being a proper taxi driver is a bit more complicated. I'm sure that's what you're talking about. Jesus Christ loves you. Have a blessed day, mate. Thank you very much, Egger. Much appreciated. Sorry, just putting in your vote. All right. So what did you vote for? You said corn chip. No, corn chips. Hell nah. So what food do you like then? Don't drive a taxi, man. Somebody said. I'm gonna get some trauma from Let's Shave. What's going on, Let's Shave? Don't drive a taxi, man. Am I in Oz? No, Catherine. In New Zealand. Close, though. He's not sitting outside. Must have a home. Yeah, pretty much, Stephanie. Yeah, pretty much. I'm building my own, like, tiny home, cabin, whatever you wish to call it at the moment. So me and Susie are, we're in here in our little caravan. So it's kind of the sacrifice, you know, rather than paying somebody else's mortgage, it was put this on some leased land and build a garage and a cabin and stuff. So in the meantime, we're in here with the dogs in a caravan. Yeah, does the job. Bit of a cheeky noodle box is where it's at. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. The what do they call it? Is it Noodle Junction? What do they call the place? Where they always give you it in the cardboard box. Noodle Canteen. Yeah, Noodle Canteen, all right. I always went like there's Singapore fried noodles or whatever, or like a pad thai. Didn't they do a pad thai as well? They did some good duck ones. I haven't been there in a long time. Was just watching your shorts. Oh, awesome, Sarah. Yeah, I've been putting up a lot of new shorts, guys. Do check them out. The likes have been pretty low on them, so if you want to help my channel, if you want to show me some love, like the ones you like, just remember that. I do appreciate it. Bless you, G. Hey, Goofy, good to see you back again, mate. How are you? Hope you're well, Goofy. Hope you've had a good day. Likes and sub. Thank you very much, Stephanie. Channel's been growing really well, guys. We're heading towards that 2,000 subs, which is sort of my next sort of big goal. Had 1,000 subs about maybe 6 weeks ago. So we're at nearly 1,500 now, so things have been going good. Ever tried duck from Chinese soil? Yeah, fairly long time ago, David. But yeah, used to get like honey roasted whole ducks and stuff. And do I read the Bible? No, I don't read the Bible myself, mate. I don't do and I don't do any religion and stuff here, and I don't do any politics just because people have argued about these things for a long time, right? So yeah, we just stay away from those topics, bro. But any belief is welcome here, of course. But yeah, personally, I don't have a locked on one religion or anything. I'm all about trying to just get my life together, you know. It would be to go if you want to be a driver instead of a taxi. Yeah, I think there's a lot of I think there's good money as well in being like a professional driver for wealthier people rather than doing taxis and stuff, for doing events and stuff like that. I think that could be a good thing to go to in future. But I don't know, man, the whole self-driving cars, all that, there's not going to be too much left. As I said to somebody a couple of days ago, you know, if you don't want your job taken by AI in the next few years, you know, looking to being like an HVAC installer, like climbing up in roofs of houses, you know, running ventilation and stuff. It's going to be a long time before a robot's getting up in there doing that. There's not too much left. Hey, building your own cabin. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Rick. You've not seen the cabin, Rick? I'll see. Oh, I don't know if I can still bring up a picture. Hang on. This is the idea for the inside the cabin. Let's see if I can do this with video effects still without messing this up. Give me a moment. That one, that's basically what we're building for the cabin. It's going to be something like that, all right? Without a Susie sitting in it. Well, she might be sitting there. But yeah, something like that, but I've changed the channel name from Venom Revenge and stuff, but that's sort of what's going on with the cabin situation. But yeah, we couldn't leave that up a little while, couldn't we? Oh, look fancy. And then people are like, why have you got a fake background? People come in, they're like, why have you got a fake background? I'm like, it's the cabin we're building. But yeah, so yeah, just that's a rough concept of it. I've got the grey carpet and stuff. We're getting there. But it's been the focus been the garage lately. Now I got to turn this effect off again. Hang on, I'll just turn it off. We'll come back to reality, guys. Don't want to be faking it till I make it. But no, that's the concept for the cabin that we're building. We got the garage going on. We got a good vote going on here. We got 36 votes now. Oh, it's pretty much tied now. Burgers at 28%. Chinese at 31%, Indian at 22%, Mexican food at 19%. It's a shame I can't do like 20 options, but burgers are good too. Yeah, I would have put fish and chips in there as well, mate. I forgot pizza. I know. I'm sorry. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I tried. AI won't take that many jobs, bro. Of course it will. Let's shave. Of course AI is going to take a lot of jobs, bro. But that's all right. You can protect yourself. But it's the physical labour jobs that'll be left for the most part. Oh, Goofy, is it? Oh, sorry, Goofy. Sorry. One moment, bro. One moment. We'll catch up. Everybody vote. All right. We'll settle in for the chat. All right. Nick, how are you? Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Goofy. We'll have another. I've been enjoying these evening chats. We take the piss a bit more, mate. Then I'll have us a good old conversation, buddy. I'm gonna get back on my little sips. Good to see you, creator. Causes make sure to keep up with the times or become obsolete. That's exactly it, General. I've seen a lot of it with some YouTube creators. I know I've seen a lot of them be like, I mentioned like, oh, you could try to do this with AI to help your channel, bro. And they're like, I'm not getting into any of that AI shit, blah blah blah. Could you let him out, please? Before he scratches through the door. I know it's a hassle. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Sorry, the dog distracted me. ADHD life, guys. ADHD. They want to see the cat sketch, by the way.
Oh.
Hey man, you drew it in the background on stream yesterday. She says, well, too bad. Oh, she's getting sassy. So she'll show it when she's happy with it. I think she wants to redo it. She wasn't quite happy with it. She's like me. She's a perfectionist, right? Exactly, Catherine. You're exactly right. Like, so that's the jobs that'll be left is roofing and stuff, right? Trade. There's like I said, trade jobs, right? That's the jobs that will be left that robots are not doing. That's exactly it. Especially with what they're doing with cars and self-driving and trying to push everyone to electric cars, and yeah, you start to even the car mechanic trades and stuff are getting closed out in a lot of ways. Can't see any positives out of it. Well, let's have a look. The best positives out of AI right now are what you can use to your advantage by using it to learn things and upskill yourself. So there's two sides to your phone, right? There's the distraction and politics and reels and bullshit and everybody else's lives, and then there's endless information that 20 years ago you would have had to go to a library for everything, right? Yeah, like these days you can go to Google AI and go, oh, hey, I want more information on this. How do I work on this? How do I fix my freaking toaster? How do I fix my dishwasher? Whatever, right? All that information is there. You don't have to go learn it. You don't have to be a skilled tradesman to do it. Like guys are wiring car engine conversions at the moment. There's a lot of guys doing it where you used to really have to know what you were doing to put like a Chevy engine into a Nissan. You needed specialist skills. Now you can ask AI and go, I've got a LS motor from exactly this Chevy and I'm putting it into exactly this Nissan. Check the pinouts and make me a wiring diagram. How do I make the loom? What do I join up? And it just goes, oh, yep, here you go. And it'll write you a full 30-page PDF file, step by step, how to wire that into your car. So instead of paying somebody $3,000 to do it. Now, again, people will make good businesses out of that, of doing wiring conversion kits, that they just wire it up off online. Oh, yeah, I know that's all going to work. Cool. And then they can just go sell that out. They can sell that document. Or they can have people, like, I could have somebody come to me right now and go, I want an LS put in this car. I got no idea how to wire it. But the AI is going to check the pinouts. I can double check everything. But, you know, it's all what you want to do with AI. Like, whereas I've seen a lot of YouTubers who are against it. They're like, oh, I'm not going to do this AI crap. Like, you're using AI titles sometimes and AI descriptions. And it's like, yes, because it's going to pick out the most relevant stuff of what hashtags to use to reach the right people. You know, so more and more people are using it for thumbnails and stuff, right? They're saying to understand that there is a benefit to it. I'm not saying it's not going to cause problems in the world as well, but it's like, well, you might as well draw something out of it. The times be a changing, man. You own a shawarma restaurant here in India. Oh, beautiful, mate. I hope business is good, my friend. Half Arab, half Indian doing shawarmas in India. That's rad, bro. How's business? Is business good, bro? Yeah. You got to be careful. And for Mrs. Right, as I say, you have to check what the AI stuff does. But all I'm saying is, it's a good side of AI is rather than going to Google and going, I want to find out about this, and having to go read through old internet forums, right? With car stuff especially. You're digging through forums trying to find a post somebody made 15 years ago, and there's some guy who waited 15 years and never got an answer, right? But occasionally you could find that information, whereas now you ask the AI to find that information and it'll just pull it all out of every forum. But yes, what it tells you, you do want to actually go to those links that'll show you the source at the end of each thing. You can click it and read it yourself, right? So yeah, but there's definitely a lot of benefits to this tech if you want to use it for that. It's the same as the phone, right? The phone can be your worst enemy or it can be your best friend as far as growth. It's all about how you choose to operate with it. Like, everybody's got the same device in their hand, right? Like, you've got internet. Like, you can either use it to rot your brain or you can use it to improve yourself. And Like, it's like through all the politics and all that, you can see the world's going to hell, right? And things are getting harder and people are really struggling. Everybody we know, everybody's struggling financially, right? Most people, right, are struggling financially at the moment. So the solution is not to look into the politics and learn more about it. It's to use the other side of the internet. And instead of having to go study at a library and hit the books for months to learn something, you can learn it online in days, So there's more. You've got more options than you ever had. Most people have given up, though. Most people are just going, oh, fuck it. But, there's definitely options out there. I'm not saying to go become a multi-millionaire. I'm just saying, like, you can, if you want to make an extra $100 or $200 a week, you could do it online quite easily. You can go upskill yourself and learn how to set up things and charge people for it. Oh, no, nobody has to agree with me, but that's fine. As I say, it's only even my opinion, but yeah, that's my opinion is AI is going to change things a lot. It's already sweeping up, like all the tech jobs, all the office jobs, accounting, all of this, right? It's anything that was once done on paper, right? Whereas if you get into the other side of AI, the jobs it can't take is what's going to be left is people who can fix stuff, people who can create, people who can, this is a shift that's happening, right? Historical questions, real things, nothing made up. Like old encyclopedias, your phone has all that information. Depends on what you want to know, yeah. Most people are too conditioned to look at what everybody else in the world is doing, Oh, yeah. You definitely want to check it, create it, exactly. The AI can mess up all the time. But all I'm saying is it can give you some quick responses, right? Like, say I'm under a car and I go, I need what was the torque for flywheel bolts again, right? And I can get that answer very quickly. So rather than going Google and then checking forums and whatever, I can just go dunk and it'll confirm it from multiple sources, right? And then I'll recheck it, But it just allows you to do things differently. It's like for the thumbnails on YouTube, the amount of time it would take me to get a picture and edit it all and add all the graphics and do everything manually and go through that and make them different. It's just the AI, you put it through and you go, I want this, but keep it quite natural and it'll in 20 seconds, So that's where I'm using it to save time, right? It's like a assistant. Where do I live? I'm in New Zealand, brother. Government has the best AI, not for the public. Oh, surely, bro. No doubt. No, hey, I don't worry about anything beyond my control here, bro. That's what the channel is all about. How are we going on the poll? We got 50 votes. It's pretty, Burgers has overtaken Chinese at this point, so that's interesting. We've had an overtake. Definitely extremely useful tool, streamline process. Yeah, that's it. So again, I'm not as I say, I'm not a giant advocate of AI or anything, but it is here to stay, and it's kind of, those who don't adopt the future get left behind, right? Yeah, for sure. That's exactly it. Hey, Christian by chance. I was raised Christian. My favourite Kiwi. Let's go. Favourite Kiwis. Oh, plural. You're included, love. You're included. Somebody said my favourite fucking Kiwis. Let's go, mate. That's plural. So she's including you. What you doing, smart? You alright? You want me to jump off here soon? She's scrolling the Facebook. Zed, stop licking, bro. Stop licking. You'll lick your paw off. Gets all the clay on his paw, sits there licking him for 2 hours. Ugh. Need to get him a little foot spa. Do I hunt deer? A long time ago. I went hunting a couple of times long ago down the South Island. No, I'm more into, as I say, bro, more into my cars, my bikes and stuff and that. I've always been a petrol head, man. Always been into my motorsport. Come to India, brother. I'll take you to my shawarma cafe. I will check it out, mate, if I'm ever in that part of the world, my friend. I've got to do, I think I want to do America first. I want to do some of Germany, Japan. Those are sort of my top 2 places on the list would be Germany and Japan, to be honest. Germany for the Nürburgring racetrack and Japan for the food and drifting culture and stuff and car culture. Another Kiwi here, all the best. Good to see you, Donna. Thank you for being here, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, there's not too many Kiwi streamers on here, so Kiwis are usually pretty surprised to see me. They're like, oh, there's a Kiwi actually on here. People here in my city love Middle Eastern food. That's the reason I opened up a shawarma spot. There are dozens of Turkish hotels also here in the city. Rad, man. What city? What city in India is it, bro? I tend to get quite a lot of viewers from India on my channel, man. It's quite cool. Quite cool. A lot of Indian viewers come through here, and you're always trying to invite me there. You're always trying to get me over there. What do I go and see? Where's the nice places? Where's the places to go? Peaceful travel solo and get to know yourself a lot. Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to do New Zealand more first. Like, I haven't seen enough of my own country yet, so that's the next mission for me and Susie. We've got a Toyota Land Cruiser, so we're going to take that traveling around. I'll do some long form videos on the channel for that and stuff as well. America is cool. Definitely check out the national parks when you come. There's so many amazing natural places in the US. Yeah, that's exactly it, Creator. I don't want to be doing the cities. Like, I don't give a crap about going to Times Square in New York or something. Yeah, I want to get out in the great. I suppose Grand Canyon, is on that list, right? But yeah, Land Cruiser Prado, nice mate. That's what she's got. She has a Prado, and I have the troop carrier, the big slide window one. That's what I got for it's ours for travel with mate, right? Yep, it's all coming together. My motorbike blew up. Some of you know my motorbike blew up the other week. My ZX14. Very sad. That's my dream bike. I wanted it for like 20 years, and I owned it for a year, and then I blew it up. But it's okay. We'll fix it. We'll stream that as well when we change the motor. I stream all that stuff, garage stuff, guys. Maui is beautiful. I've traveled New Zealand. All right. Do I watch football? Oh, nah, mate. I'm only into motorsport, and I don't even really watch that, to be honest. Like, I'm more one of those guys who gets out and does it myself, right? I don't like watching people do stuff usually. I don't like watching people play sport. Personally, right? Just myself. My dream bike's a Triumph Tiger 900. Great for long rides. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, the old... What? Do they still make those, the Triumph Tiger now? Not a fan of sports, yeah. Yeah, each their own, man. Yeah, for me, it's like if I try go to a racetrack or something, I can't sit and watch people racing or riding motorbikes on track. I'm just like, I just want to be out there doing it. So this is how I've always been, man. Like, that's why I got into cars and bikes, right? Was because I enjoyed, working on them and doing stuff with them. I don't think I enjoy working on them so much these days. I like it when I'm creating, right? I like it when I'm doing something custom on a car and I'm creating a vision. When it's just turning spanners, quite often I'm just like, I like to do a really nice job of it, but it's still just like doing standard car stuff. I'm just like, it's just a bit boring. I need something more creative, right? I need more of a creative outlet. Can you just change bearings, pistons, and rings? Well, you can, but you need to get the block honed, bro. You need to take it to you want to take it to a reconditioner and get it all measured properly. See if you need to go to oversized pistons and stuff. But yeah. Or do you mean for my bike? I could, but it's a big teardown of that motor, bro. And the crank has a coating which really, they're not like car cranks in the ZX14. So a new crank alone could be 1,000, 1,500. So I am going to buy just a replacement used motor for it. It's just a bit out of the budget right now. It's just not a priority. Yes, I need tyres for her truck and stuff, and need to get my truck fixed. There's a lot of other stuff going on, so unfortunately the bike will go by the wayside a bit. But I'm going to get the old 1200 bike going. The parts have arrived for that, so we'll get that on the road. But it's winter right now anyway, right? It's going to be cold, pretty crap weather for the next couple of months, so it's not a major rush to sort the bikes. Said, that is enough, dog. Hey, enough. Stop licking. Thank you. Yeah, it's very noisy, dog. It's very noisy, mate. It's very enough of that. Might buy a 2002 CR250R tomorrow. Want to do up frame restoration. The old two-stroke Hondas. Yeah, CR250, not a CRF. Yeah, that'd be mean, bro. I mean, the old Hondas are reliable as, bro, as long as you rebuild it. Just if you rebuild the top end, make sure you do the bottom end on it. I don't know, Jody. Everybody has their own opinion, man. It's a world of many opinions, my friend. Let's wrap this up. I have shit to do. Hey, man. You came here of your own volition, man. I didn't. These are your choices, bro. You know, I feel some accountability may be in order there, my friend. Where am I from? New Zealand, brother. New Zealand. That comment did make me chuckle, so I thought, catch you, bro. All right. Gotta head out and eat lunch, Musab. All right, thank you for coming by, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I just love that. Let's wrap this up. I have shit to do. You going live? Your res? All right. What do you do your lives about, bro? You're usually a bit of a troll in here. What do you do lives about? Let me know, mate. Yes, join me. No, definitely not joining you in a live. Not with how you've come and talked to me. You're a long way off that. You're a long way off that. We'll have to keep a better reputation. Now, sometimes you can be a bit cheeky. No, I'm just messing with you, Riz. What do you stream about, dude? I love you, sorry. Yeah, I know you do. Love you too. Thanks for coming by, mate. I appreciate it. All right, catch you later. Very much. Probably get to bed. Yeah, get some rest, creator. Get some rest, mate. I'm not going to be too far off that. How much have we got on the poll? We got 60 votes now. Burgers are sort of stomping away from Chinese now. You just drink and know things. All right. Yep. Fair enough. Love you too. No homo. Oh, disappointed. Got my hopes up. All right. 61 votes up. Burgers are still. Oh, it's changing. Tides are turning a bit. The Chinese might be making a comeback here, guys. I'm sorry to make you pick a favourite. I'm sure probably all of them are on everybody's list, but we're pressing the issue. Yesterday's question was, does pineapple go on pizza? The conclusion was that pineapple does in fact go on pizza. So we settled that argument. We're settling all the important arguments of mankind, right? What's you laughing at, Goofy? What's going on? Oh, that I was disappointed. Yeah. Oh, we hit 50 likes. Look at that. I'm famous, chat. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah, we still. Are you playing the snake game tonight, mate? Have you found any chickens? Oh, so we had the story of the chickens today. So the neighbours, here's the intro. Oh, thank you. Left me a like. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. So we let the dogs out this morning, and the neighbours' chickens had flown over the fence, right? So all the 6 of them at least were out the back of my cabin. The dogs went out to go toilet, and there's 6 chickens there. We hear and you see 4 chickens run from behind the cabin and go up the driveway, like the fastest you've ever seen chickens move. And there behind them is Heidi with a mouthful of feathers, chasing after them, and Zed with his heckles right up, going after them. And I'm like, "Oi, no!" And they both came away. And Heidi's walking inside. She just nipped a couple of feathers off the back of it. But she did come away and didn't. That's the first time she's ever encountered one. So I'm very glad with that. Nothing happened, and they went, and they definitely could have had them if they wanted them, but they didn't. So yeah, they always watch them through the fence and give them the old bark if they did get too close. But all the chickens and roosters had flown over the fence. So that got interesting pretty quickly. It was also let the dogs out. We'll just let the dogs out to it. So yeah, she lets them out, and I hear her go, "Oh," and I go, "Oh shit!" All right. All went well. Chickens are okay. Chicken was only missing a couple of feathers out of its butt, but beyond that, I think it was all right. Better not have too much of this juice. Is this juice watered down, love? Oh, mint. Yeah, but I was having too much of that and upset my gut. But my guts are coming right now, finally. I'm feeling better. So yeah, we'll probably get some takeaways tomorrow. I'm thinking Indian food tomorrow, mate. I'm thinking Indian food tomorrow night. Nice lamb korma. A special fish curry will be a nice warm. We're getting into those warm winter meals. You know what we need? We need a slow cooker, love. We need a slow cooker. You vanished off camera, but the people are missing you over here, mate. She's hiding. She's Schmeagol in the corner. Right, it's Gollum. Right. She's camera shy, so it's my channel. She's alright. She's alright. She's not much of one for the camera. Heck, I can't even take a photo of her half the time. She's like, "No, stop it." I can get beautiful photos of it, amazing photos of it, if she doesn't know I'm taking a photo of it. Hey. Mm. You love my accent, Technoblade. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. She smelt chicken before, wants some fresh farm chicken. Yeah, like what yeah, she certainly likes to linger around the bench when we're cooking up chicken here, so yeah. She's definitely thinking about it. Yeah, she's reading the chat over there as well. Uriz, yep. Uriz said hi, as you know. Hey, my token to be taken. To be fair, I don't know what it is yet. I've been like that at times. Like I studied photography, so I was always the one behind the lens. I hated being in front of it. I'm still uncomfortable with it even doing this, but it is what it is these days, you know. Just got to not care what anybody thinks of you, frankly. Yeah, once you let that go, life's great once you don't care what anybody thinks. Yeah, it's very liberating. Slow cookers are very good. I have one. Yeah, we gotta do some. I want to do some soups and stuff. My mum used to do it when she'd do pumpkin soup and that. She'd dice it enough to put it in there. Once it was all cooked up, she'd use one of those little whiz stick blenders and just do it that way. What about we always had like barley and vegetable soups, right? And like I've done them a few years ago. I used to throw them in when I was flatting, right? When I was poor as shit, that's what I lived off, was a big deep crock pot. So we'd get like a ham hock, right? I think it's like part of a blooming foot of a pig or something. I don't know, ham hock, whatever. And throw that in it and let it all. Yeah. So that was a good way, you know. You could, when you're flatting and poor, you could have a couple of loaves of bread and a ham hock and do a soup. You could eat for a good 2-3, probably a good 3 days. You could eat off that with bread and stuff. Good 3, even 4 days for, you know, $15, $20. You know, I should release a cookbook, how to eat when you're poor. Be a good cookbook. See after outcome, making your own life. All right, mate. Rez, have a good one, mate. We have best life, mate. Yeah, enjoy your life, mate. Hope it goes well. Try and make a good vibe, man. Don't bring negativity to the world. Try and make it a better place. Usually do roast beef, but that sounds good. You nice. Yeah, big roast beef's good as well. It's good to do some roast beef semis. Tank. I'm not here to talk about stuff like that, bro. We obviously that's not a topic that's you want to go into on YouTube Live. I don't think that's appropriate. So if you could not, that'd be great. What do you want to do for dinner, love? You want me to start making a sausage curry or something? I want to cook it as I go here. What do you want?
There's still food in there.
Okay, so do you want to eat the food in the pan, or do you want me to make something as well?
I'm not really hungry.
Alright. Alright, Rez, have a good one, man. Bro is speaking luxury English. Okay. Should have chips and crisps. Any supernatural events happened out there? None that I know of. None that I'm aware of. I'll keep an eye out, though. Any Bigfoot in Australia? Don't know. I'm not in Australia, though. I'm New Zealand. So I don't know. What mythical creatures are meant to be in New Zealand that I should look out for? Let me know. Let me know what's going on over here. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Do I need to be worried about the sheep? Are they safe? Will the sheep be safe? But yeah, I need a slow cooker. Another mate said get an air fryer. An air fryer could be a good thing. No, I don't know, man. I'd say if Bigfoot's around, he's had some pretty bad experiences with people. If there is Bigfoot, think of how many people are going looking for him and disturbed him, and they've all got cameras. And you know, how would you feel if you lived out in the bush and blooming everyone's coming at you, blooming with rifles and blooming camera gear and all this, you know, hunting you down? And that's why they haven't seen him. I think that's why they haven't seen him. That you know, it's probably just a Sam Squanch. It'll just be a Sam Squanch, to be honest. If you've watched Trailer Park Boys, you should know what a Sam Squanch is. We're going on the poll at 74 votes. We're going up. We're doing good. Love the DIY ideas. Yeah, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, just if you do it yourself, you don't have to make as much money if you can fix everything yourself. It's quicker for me to fix stuff myself than to make the money to pay somebody to do it. It's good. The more you know. Bigfoot glue, what? Sorry, I'm a bit peckish, guys. Finish the rest off stream. What time is it here? 6:22. Why aren't you offering us a bite? That's rude. I believe in independence, man. I think you should really provide for yourself. I think it's best. I think the best lesson I can give you is to eat right in front of you. To teach you to be self-sufficient. And teach you that nobody's coming to save you, and nobody in this world is going to give you anything that you don't earn, you know. I'm sorry. It's just how it is, man. Life's rough. It's good chicken, though. Yep. Yep, I'll be doing another day of work in the garage tomorrow, and more chats, and stream when I can. Thank you for coming by. Do check out my shorts, guys, if you haven't. I've been putting up a whole heap of them. I'm putting up like 2 or 3 a day. Nobody's liking them. I got nearly 1,500 subscribers, and I get 20 likes. What's going on there, eh? Literally hung my mother-in-law's television on the wall and save her some cash, and she's going to cook one night in return. Bang on, Jonathan. Awesome, bro. See, the good old barter system, right? You know, good old barter system can still get things done. I think a lot more people should utilize it. When we just help each other out, right? You just help out a neighbor or a friend or whatever, and just make it fair and full circle. And, you know, as I say, you know, the more you can fix yourself, you're not calling in people to be a handyman for everything. You don't have to spend so much time working and making money. Where you can find that balance for yourself. Caught a chicken earlier today and blamed the dog. No, it was packet chicken. No, from the supermarket chicken. So, like crumb chicken. No, the neighbour's chickens that flew over the fence are still in good health, mate. They're still in good health. Did I miss anything about Eli there? I don't think so. You're talking about going to a bigger air fryer, Bradley. Sorry, bro. Yeah, going to have a 4.7 litre air fryer, but getting a 9 or 10 litre. How many people are you running off that, Bradley? Because, like, I don't know. It's just the 2 of us, but I mean, a bigger one would make sense. I sort of haven't bought the air fryer and stuff yet until we got a bit more space, right? Because once the cabin's done, the beds will come out here, and I'm going to make more of a kitchen in here and make it more, have all the air fryer, all the different stuff, you know, laid out a bit better. So that's the plan. How are we doing on our poll? We're absolutely tied between burgers and Chinese at 32% aside with 78 votes. We're going to make that bigger again. We're going to make sure everybody votes on that. There you go. Look, vote on it. There. You have to pick one. I know you like multiple of them. You've got to pick your favourite. You've got to know who you are. Oh, burgers by 1%. No, we're back. We're tied. Another few votes coming in there. Polls tied up, mate. Polls tied up. But we had the same problem yesterday when we were talking about pineapple on pizza. All right, Chinese is taking the lead again for a moment. No, it's gone. Oh, no, mate. She's pretty tied up. Mexican food doing well. Trailing not far off Indian food there, so that's good. There we go. Oh, all right, guys. Been a bit of a long day. I'm going to go watch a movie with the missus or something. Can we get me to 60 likes before I head off here? I'm at 57. You can double tap me twice on the forehead, anywhere above the chat. You double tap. We'll see. Can you pump that up to 60 for me? Can we get that? Let's close up this poll. We're tied. Any final votes on the poll? Oh, Burger's in the lead, right? I'm going to give it 10, 9, 8, 7 seconds left on the poll. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're shutting down the poll. What's our results? So you guys can, I think you guys can click them in the chat. There you go. There's our poll results. Burgers at 35%, Chinese food 31%, Indian food 18%, Mexican coming in last place there at 16%. But in positive news, we did remember to, Susie remembered to get jalapenos today, so that'll please Beantown. Yep, Celtic. But yeah, I'm just heading off now, Celtic. We're trying to get to, I'm on 59 likes on my end. One more, guys, if we can throw one down. See if we can hit 60 likes before I head off. Yeah, I've got 59 on my end. It's always one lower for the creator for some reason. So if we can get one more like, I'll be happy. Hey, Nick, how are you, mate? We're just heading off for the night, Nick. We're just wrapping it up, mate. Yeah, it does. There we go. There. Now it says 60 mind. It's always one higher for the one lower for the creator. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. It's been a pleasure. What else? What else? What else is going on? If you don't want to miss my lives, make sure you check the channel and just make sure you've got all notifications on, or you won't get notified for most of my lives. Do check out my shorts, please. I'm putting a lot of hours into editing them, and I'm putting up 2 or 3 a day. So if you want to support the channel, if you enjoy the channel, please do go and just watch the shorts through once and click on them. They're only like 20, 30 seconds long, 10 seconds sometimes. I'm quick about it. Thoughts on the World Cup? Oh, I don't get into sports, bro. He-Man movie. No, not sure. Why are you living in my car? It's a caravan. Subscribe, find out tomorrow. I'm off. I'm out. I'm out the door. You can subscribe. You can come harass me tomorrow and ask why I'm living in a car or whatever. We can talk about all that tomorrow. Then you can unsubscribe me later, See you then. Thanks for the chat, guys. Peace. I'll be in Men of Action tonight for his workout, Celtic. I'll make sure I come by there. Men of Action in a couple of hours, guys. Less than. I'm good, Nick. I'm good, but we're out. I'll be back tomorrow. Guys. Alf, good to see you, bro. Just finishing up. Sorry. Well, I better get off here. I'll be on here all night. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. But yeah, go check out the shorts and rewatch this live. It'll be up right after this. All right. Sweet. Thanks, guys.